It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. And it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long offseason to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And
so what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
there's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason, but it's an entirely different. Once. Rolls around. I don't know about you. Excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Second down, Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll try to run with their fullback. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the play fake, Dak. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll throw again. Dak. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
He'll find McMillan here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Sending a receiver right. On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. On the ground, the goal with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Mozzie Smith, the former 1st-round pick, makes the play. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Get this complete, right side to Otten.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Cowboys offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Third and short. Prescott got a man. That's Tolbert. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Mingo, the man in motion. Again, Prescott to the air. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Tackle made by Nate Landman. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing is Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To the air again. Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dak going to run with it himself. A second effort, and he is in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down is Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They send Godwin in motion. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Mayfield. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing is Baker. That's his tight end, Otten. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Looking middle here, and he's got McMillan. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now a return coming from the 14. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. That's down the field for Lamb.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll go again here with Irving. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. It is 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On play action, here's Dak. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The Bucs offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Here's Irving. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Cowboys 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That is Ferguson in motion. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these 2 guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 2nd down, Prescott. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side. Pulled in by Evans.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first down is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bucs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the home team who are out in front. Brian Robinson with a touchdown run. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 2 touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Darius Slayton, a touchdown reception. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A give. This is Irving. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Damone Clark there to get him down. One of the tight ends in motion right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far,
second down.
And it draws the flag. Second down throw for Mayfield. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
First and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. That is Ferguson in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, it's Dak. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The tight end going in motion to the left. On first down, here's Irving. They'll motion the tight end right. A short one there to Otten. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
To throw is Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here comes Otten in motion. Now Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. He'll get this out wide. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Prescott. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Baker. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. Looking middle here, and he's got McMillan.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's complete to Evans. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Baker to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Right back to Irving, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Paris Leofow there on the stop. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, left side, he's got it. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Here's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Baker. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. He'll take this down inside the 30. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Mayfield. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. You talk about impacting the game in all areas. This guy's having himself a ball game.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
In motion, Lamb. On play action, here's Dak. It's caught. Mingo with the grab.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Catch is made. That's Mingo.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll find McMillan here. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll send him over to the left. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Mayfield to throw. That is caught by McMillan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Cowboys 41, Buccaneers 20.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And this has been the start of the season you hope for. You held serve at home, have the lead here in the 4th quarter, and now it's all about bleeding down that clock. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from just under 50 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. To throw is Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Irving. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, marked with the 29.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff running right. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Up the middle they go. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And you get a look at the numbers. they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers' 45-yard line.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.